Pisces, you are currently under spiritual attack. So it's extremely important that you work on putting those energetic and spiritual walls as high as you possibly can and lay low right now, because it feels like there's a narcissistic person that's trying to get back in your good graces so that they could tear you down all over again. This is somebody who, when they connected to you the first time, your life seemed to get worse and their life seemed to get better. Like they might have got a promotion, they might have got a bonus, they might have got a raise, they might have been feeling like the energy is hella good, right? You might have been a little tired. You might have gained a little weight. You might have lost a little bit of hair. You might have got some hormonal acne, right? Your sleep might have been affected in a weird way. That's because this person was siphoning your energy, and it looks like they may be coming back around if you haven't eliminated them already. I don't know why I'm seeing a gargoyle and I'm thinking about the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my god, I haven't seen that movie in forever. The name Esmeralda might be significant too. That's so beautiful. What a beautiful name. So ever since you separated from this person or started pulling your energy back, if you already have, if you're still connected to this person, they're like a leech for you. But for those of you that did separate, they still are having access to you, whether it be through your social media, whether it be through these photos. And right, you can't, if they have a photo of you, you can't really do anything about that. For others of you, they're tied to you through some sort of legal battle. It doesn't have to be that, but either way, this person is clinging to you. They're obsessing about you and they're spying you, and they don't want you to know about this because you're gonna stop it. You're gonna tell somebody. This person might have tried to isolate you from your friends and from your family. This was a relationship that was extremely one-sided. This person was very self-absorbed, and also misogyny is coming up heavily. So we're all kind of programmed to have a little bit of misogyny. It's kind of something we gotta work on as individuals, but this specific situation feels like there's maybe a lot of it. This person might be assuming that you're supposed to play a specific part in their life, whatever way it's coming from, okay? Whatever way it's coming from, it does seem like there's an assumption of, because you're this, you should behave this way, right? Say, because you're the woman, you should be crying or be emotional when I call you a bitch or something. Or because you're a man, you should be upset when I point out that your dick is super tiny and you don't need those Magnum condoms. There's a little bit of, I'm expecting you to be upset or react in a certain way, but you're not, because you don't really give a fuck anymore. Because perhaps you've had enough. I feel like the enough that you've had too is not just enough from this specific person. Enough is enough, just from the world, just from society. Just enough is enough, okay? This person had some of the best, my kitty going outside? This person had some of the best times of their whole life with you. Whatever time you spent together, that was some of the best times that they'd ever had. They feel like nobody understands them or gets them like you. And if you're wondering too, this is a karmic relationship, okay? This was meant to bring up triggers. This is meant to help change your perception. This was meant to be intense, but it does seem like it is time to let this go. You might even be trying to let this go, but this person might be popping up in your dreams. This is making me think of, I had a dream last night, and I don't remember the person specifically in the dream, but I remember in the dream, one of my exes was trying to get back to me, but then another person came and they're running a smear campaign on you. And I was like, me? I don't know who, what? I don't know what you're talking about. But that might be kind of the vibe that's happening here. Especially this, oh, that's cool. This legal card is lighting up the most. I don't know if they tried to take you down or put something on you or have you help them with something. There was some underlying sneakery on some underlying sneakery that they knew or thought or assumed that you could help them with. But I don't think you're supposed to help them with this. I think you know you're not supposed to help them with this, because this is not your battle to fight. The Devil in reverse, the Sun, damn, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is viewing you as somebody who was under their spell, but you're breaking free with the Devil in reverse. And some of you might still be in the Devil in the upright energy in this combo, which is just saying you are still under their spell. Better to admit it so you can escape. Unless you're exactly where you want to be. Trauma makes us do crazy things, right? You were somebody that you were either super naive before, super unconditional. You know, maybe you were trying to practice and execute unconditional love. You should not do for another human being. Definitely not. You gotta unconditionally love yourself and let whatever happens to those fuckers fucking happen. But yeah, they're viewing you as, I've escaped. You've escaped from their energy. You've escaped from their grip. You've escaped from the manipulation. And how could I manipulate the Sun? So now it seems like you are gaining this. You're slowly, as you come to these realizations and epiphanies about the truth about them. There might be a lot going on in dream space too. As you have these epiphanies about who they really are and about what really actually happened, you get more disgusted by them. You get more, you weren't what I thought you were. You were actually like a piece of shit. Or like, you know what, you actually kind of did below the bare minimum for me. And what I really liked about the relationship was the way I felt in it. But that was just a reflection of me. Right? So you're slowly realizing like the joy that you felt and you thought that you were gaining from this person and being in this relationship with them, it wasn't from them. It wasn't from them. They might have triggered this, right? Karmic, they might have triggered this, but they were only triggering this to show you you can get it on your own. You can do this on your own. You are capable of feeling this sort of emotion. You're capable of like going the distance too, which potentially means getting in a more intimate, deeper, long-term relationship. Maybe you haven't been in a long-term relationship in a long time. Yeah, this person is definitely holding on to you. How are they feeling about you? Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. They're very back and forth between, do I love you or do I want to destroy you? Do I love you or do I want your life? Do I love you or do I want to make you pay? Like perhaps one minute they're like, we're going to get back together. And the next minute they're like, I just want to piss you off, or I just want to take you down. What's their true intentions? They're definitely unstable, that's for sure. Their true intentions, the Death card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. They're here to take whatever your goal is. Whatever. If you're in this car and you're on your way to Las Vegas, they want to kick you out of the car, leave you at a rest stop, and then take the car and complete the ride to Vegas. They're like, I can see that you have a destination. I would like to be in that destination instead. Also, like, if you have a move going on, they don't want you to move, or they don't want you to leave. They still kind of want you in their energy because of everything that they gain. If you move, you'll be far away. If you change jobs, you won't work here anymore. If you break up with me, I won't have access to you. So it seems like really the main thing here that they want is access. Also, I am getting this side note that they do and or did start arguments, because even that energy was good energy from them, because it showed them like, see, you cared. I saw this TikTok the other day and it was like the girl telling her friend's story, and the guy was on, I don't know, this guy, she like went on one date with or something, called her, and he was like, let's skip dinner, I'm gonna come over to your house and cook for you. And she was like, no, I don't want to do that. And the guy was like, then why did you answer the phone? I answered the phone because it fucking rang. And he's like, well, then why are you still on the phone? I really think that you want me to come over, and that's why you answered the phone, and that's why you're still on the phone. Huh? Like, some people, it just seems like that type of person who's just going to pay attention to that, right? Like, they'll send you a text message that says, like, SOS, I need your help. Please answer the phone. I'm going to call in 5 minutes. You answer the phone, and they're like, I knew you wanted to get back together, or else why would you have answered the phone? Is that what that meant? Right? So they're going to turn all of your actions and behaviors towards them into something that it isn't. So be mindful of that. If you are in communication with them right now, be mindful of a twisting of the words and the actions. So be very clear. And if you do want nothing to do with them, don't have anything to do with them at all. Period. You seem to be on this precipice of, expanding, and I would hate for you to set yourself back a couple weeks or months because of a heartbreak that you, 1111, knew was going to happen. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and you can book a personal reading with me through the link in my bio.